Good evening, everyone. We came here with a clear intention to bring some point, at least a win. It's what we did, but it was so difficult. We had a very difficult first half. Very difficult because we faced a strong side of Durban City with a very high pressing. We didn't manage at the first half to escape from that high pressing, and we have seen that it's a strong side, strong team. We have seen the touch of the coach as well, very experienced coach, one of the best in this PSL. And we knew that it will be difficult. And I think for me, the first half doesn't have to stay in our records. But I congratulate the boys for the second half. We went in the halftime. We tried to make some tactical adjustment. And we have seen the real Orlando Pirates in the second half, and my satisfaction is that again we didn't concede any goal, very important for me, and we scored 2 goals. It brings us to the top of the login. A long way to go again. We are happy, of course, because it's our target, but we still have 5 months, and we have to stay humble, to keep working. That's it.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. My congratulations to members of the media.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
Coach, just a little reflection on one of the first points you emphasized in your very first interview when you arrived, is that you noticed the bigger problem with defending set pieces. And now we're nearing the half of the league. What has been the progress in terms of that aspect of the game for Orlando Pirates?
Yeah, I think it's a good point that you have noticed. It was one point that we have worked a lot with my technical department, and the department who is look after the set pieces. It was a big concern for us, and we did a lot of improvement thanks to the players, thanks about the attitude and the concentration that we have in the structure, and we had a lot of improvement, a lot of concentration, and not only in our team, but I have to say that in many teams in the world, the most important in the set pieces, I always say that it's the attitude in the structure and the concentration in the structure. It's 3 seconds. A set pieces is 3 seconds of focus, and if you lose that focus, if you lose your opponent, if you don't see your opponent and the ball, the way that you manage your steps, the way that you manage your body, the way that you are protecting your goal, all these small details, we have improved them, and it's a good thing for us.
Good afternoon, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Coach, of course, top of the log, but I think more importantly is the fact that you're at the top of the log for the first time in the season. As Coach Ouaddou, is that a position that you prefer, having to be the one that's leading and having people chase you from now till the end of the season, or would you rather be the one that's applying pressure to whoever's at the top of the log?
I think any coach who are training such a big club, when he come to such big club, it's his target. So of course it was our target, not only mine, but it's a collective work. I'm not working alone. It's the objective. But now, like I said before, it's a good thing to reach at the half of the season that position. But the most difficult is to stay in that position. And to stay on that position, we have to keep working, to stay humble, because there is a lot of very good sides, very good teams in this PSL. The level is very high, and if you are not focused, if you stop working, if you think that you already win the title, it can be very difficult. So I press my players to keep focused, to keep working, because this PSL is a very high level. It's one of the best in, or it's not, if let's say, the best in Africa.
Afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
I mean, we can reflect to the first 2 games of the season and how things didn't go according to plan for those games. And how satisfying is it for yourself to be able to, fight back in the last 10 games and, just dropping points once against the defending champions in this 10 games?
Yeah, I think I already answered to that question. When you start a new project with a lot of new players, people have to adapt to your ideas, to your game model. Sometimes it takes time, but I'm happy that the guys now understand what I'm looking for, and it's good. It's good for us. It's good for the players. It gives us trust. It gives us confidence for the rest of the season. But like I told you, it's not finished. We still have 5 months. So let's keep focused. Let's keep working hard in order to reach our target.
Afternoon, Coach. This is
Afternoon.
Congrats on the win. You mentioned that you guys had a bit of a slow start to the game. What was said to the troops at half time to get them firing in the second half? And just a word on Mbokazi's performance today. How do you keep preparing at that focus amid all of the noise that's around him at the moment?
When you know very well your players and you completely know their qualities. I know that they didn't lost their qualities like that, in 45 minutes. The most important is to choose the right words to awake again these qualities. It's what we did, and with some tactical adjustment in the positions of the players, how they have to move, the connection between the lines. The connection between the sectors of the team, and to change the attitude as well, because I was not so happy about the attitude, and I told them it's very important to be honest with these players, and I was not happy. I think the walls were moved at the halftime. And I think they managed to shut my mouth at the second half, because they give me the right answer. I was happy about the performance at the second half.
All right, so I'm going to bring back to the final 3 questions.
Coach, it's Zinke Ngubane. You are going into very big weekend against Marumo, the Kali.
I have to stop you there. Today's focus is purely the game.
No, so you can't censor questions. It's not. I mean, she's not going to have a chance to ask you about the cup final because she's in Durban. You'll be in Joburg. I think censorship from club officials. I'm sorry, but I don't like it at all.
Coach, the biggest assignment, obviously, your team is now used to winning things, and you could be adding another cup in less than a season, winning the current knockouts. And maybe how do you feel as a coach, playing against your former team, Marumo, and also looking at the depth of the squad? When you look at the Palace bench, everyone is like, I don't know how to say it, but your bench is like amazing. Also, the guys that are starting, they're also very good, and every team is like scared into playing against Palace. They don't know how to plan for the game. Playing against you, like in that
No, what I can tell you that is for us today, it's very important to celebrate this victory, and for all what concern the Carling Cup, I'm ready to answer to your question next week, because I think it's another competition, and I will be very happy to answer to that question next week, because I think they will have a press conference next week. Yeah, but yeah, of course it's very important for us. It's a very important event for us.
All right, so that's the question.
Coach, you've obviously been a player at the highest level before, and now on the other side, just how difficult is it going to be to keep this momentum with such a long break? 6 to 8 weeks, almost pre-season, in fact, or even longer. And you were, as we were talking about, the opening 2 games and going away, and then you quickly built the team to what it is now, and then you have to, pressing the restart button? How do you assess this lengthy break when you go into the top of the table?
I think we still not at the break, because we have an important event next week. But if I have to answer to your question, I don't fear this moment, and I think the players, some players, most of the players need that break in terms of psychological regeneration, physical regeneration, to get again the motivation. And after, it will be important to meet with my technical staff, performance department, and to settle a planning of trainings for 5 months, macro cycle, and of course inside mini cycles of preparation, where we are going again to prepare the body, to prepare the fitness, to prepare the mental, to restart this 5 months of the competition. I think it's the case of many teams in Europe. There is the break of the winter, so they sometimes they take 2 weeks. I still don't know with my club how long we will have a break. There are some players are going to the national team, but yeah, it's part of the season, and it's part of us to implement that new planning to restart. But I don't fear that break. It can be even positive, I think, for the players. Because if you see how many games we played since the beginning of the season, it's a lot of games, and I am a coach that take care a lot about the physical integrity of the players. It's very important.
The final question.
Coach, 3 games now without conceding, and I think you've only conceded 5 goals, scored 18 goals. Is that a sign of a team that wants to wrestle the league title from one side? And also, talking about the break, what are you going to do? I mean, your country's hosting the AFCON. I remember in 2004, you lost to Tunisia. Then, what do you think of the chances of your home country? What are coming this time around in this year's AFCON? Yeah, that's that, coach. Thank you.
Sorry, the first question was?
No, I'm saying, was saying that 3 games now coached in a short period and considered goal. In fact, you considered 5 goals, scored 18. Is that a sign of a champion of a team that wants to rest in the league to Mamelodi Sundowns? And also, I was talking about, I mean, with the break coming up, are we going to go home in Morocco? Since Morocco is hosting the AFCON, well, I mean, I said 2004, we win record goal. I think that back so when those 2 Tunisia then, I mean, what is your thought on Morocco this time around? So we World Cup to the 2022. I think
Yeah.
it's this time to win AFCON.
Yeah, about the first question, you know, when when you come to Orlando Pirates, I think you are not coming in Orlando Pirates to play the fifth place, you know, or the third, or you come to compete for the title. So we cannot hide it, and we need to compete. And there are a lot of good teams in this PSL that they are competing for the title. So we are one of that teams, and we will definitely fight until the end of the season. About the second question, it's a big event for us, for the Kingdom of Morocco. You know that it has been a long time that my country were looking to organize the World Cup. We've been competing against you in 2010, but at least I'm happy because one African country won the organization, and it was a fantastic organization, I remember. And we have the opportunity to organize a small competition, the AFCON. It will be a test for us. It will be really a test. I think it's a country that welcomes every people, warm country, nice people who love football. It's a land of football, and our King Mohammed VI, since 15 years, have had a very big vision to develop football, professional football, but as well for the women. And my country is doing a fantastic job in the continent. I think they are showing a real example. Even in the youth teams, you can see that we won the World Cup, we won the AFCON, and I was saying last time that there are some countries that make me proud as an African in our continent, and my country, Morocco, is part of that countries. South Africa make me proud because when I see the national team, it's 90, 97, 95, 98% of the players coming from the PSL. It means a lot for me, and it means that if many countries are focused in their youth with the sport policy, with infrastructure, with a game project around the youth in the continent, I think we can be one of the best players in the world. But we have to focus, and I know that for working for now 6-7 years in the continent, I know that not all the countries are doing that. So, of course, I'm proud of my country, and I hope they will deliver one of the best organization of the AFCON, and to wait for 2030 to deliver as well one of the best World Cup.